everyone, Skits here and welcome to episode 21 of Follow New Vegas Mods Weekly. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. First mod I have for you is called New Vegas Redesigned by Dracomies, Weijiesen and Dragbody. This mod is a continuation of New Vegas Redesigned that was released in 2012. Main goal of this mod is to make vanilla characters look just like they should look based upon their story, and also improve upon Bethesda ugly vanilla faces that they are infamous for. Best way to explain this first part of the mod is to take a look at some examples. First, let's take a look at Boxcars. You can find him in Nipton, and he's the guy who won second place in lottery, and his prize was that Legion smashed his legs in. Now in vanilla game he doesn't look anything like that, he looks just like a normal powder ganger and there is just no sign of him getting beaten up. While with New Vegas Redesigned, as you can see, his legs are smashed in, his face is swollen, he looks like he was really beaten, and it makes his story a lot more believable because he looks just like as he should. Next example I have for you are North Vegas citizens. All they say in game is that they need a new dose of chat and stuff like that, while in vanilla game they look completely normal. With New Vegas Redesigned, as you can see, they look a lot more like junkies that really need the next dose of jet and are really hooked up on it. Next example I can show you is Ranger Andy in Nowak. He's a former NCR Ranger who was hurt by a grenade that was thrown to his legs by children. In vanilla game he doesn't even look like he was hit by a grenade, while with New Vegas Redesigned, as you can see, half of his face is scorched, just like if he was hit by explosion. And there are tons of more examples for this. There is a full gallery of changes on mod page made by Matter, so you can go ahead and check it out. I think that Matter did a very good job at this part because the characters really do look like they should based upon the stories, and it really is just more realistic and lore friendly. Second part of New Vegas Redesigned is voice matching. As most of you probably noticed in vanilla Fallout, voice usually doesn't match the voice actor. So Matter decided to change that and change the look of characters based upon their voice actor. First example I can give you is Samuel Kier. Now I don't want to sound racist or anything, so this is just me giving an example, okay? So in vanilla game he's a white Caucasian, while with this mod on he's a black male because his voice actor is black as well, and Matter thought that would fit him more, and I have to agree. I also have another example. For example, Ranger Dobson is turned into a black male as well. Then I have another example, Cam Officer Tilden, whose voice actor is way older than and his voice sounds way older than he actually looks like, so Matter decided to kinda make him look a little bit older. And there are a few more examples, you can again check them out on mod page. I really don't have time to tell you all of them, but here are just a few examples so that you get what Matter actually changed. And I think that again he did a good job, the voice should match the face of character. And yeah, finally the third part are the new corpses. Some of the corpses in vanilla game also have their own story. Like, I don't know, for example Trash, the corpse in that can be found at near Searchlight Airport. She should look like a ghoul, while in vanilla game she looks just completely normal. And some author, for example, decided to change her appearance to look like a ghoul. And there are tons of other more corpses on screen right now. You can see Nipton corpses after the town was massacred, and there is a lot of adult stuff there, a lot of gore. Unless you are prepared to see mutilated corpses of people who should look mutilated, and don't download that part. I think it can be removed either manually or in some way. But I personally keep it on because it just makes the game a lot more realistic and I did enjoy it. So that's basically all I have to say about New Vegas Redesigned. Like I said, the first part is probably the most important, to make characters match their story, so if they were hurt in a battle, they look like they were hurt in a battle, not just like a usual vanilla character does. And yeah, there's also that second and third part I talked about. All of them are important and look very good. And that's why I also recommend this mod, it is great. It also requires Fallout character overhaul, another great mod that I reviewed in I think top 10 mods of 2013 or top 20 mods I made. So make sure you check that one out as well and download it because you will need it. And yeah, that's basically all I got to say about this mod. I liked it and definitely recommend it. Second mod I have for you is called Mojave Travel, a fast travel alternative by PushTheWinButton. As we all know, in a vanilla game you can just fast travel from any location to another, from any place you are and to any location you discovered. And a lot of people found this unrealistic. A lot of people kinda wanted mod that disabled it, but that kinda can make your game boring if you have to always kinda go back and forth, and so this Matter created a way to make fast traveling realistic and lore friendly by adding a motorcycle that you can use for fast traveling. So first things first, you have to buy this motorcycle. You can buy it at either Mojave Outpost, Novak or Crimson Caravan Company. I personally buy it at Mojave Outpost. It costs 500 caps and it is automatically delivered right next to you as soon as you buy it. Now let's see how this one works. As you can see, by pressing E you can activate the motorcycle. Motorcycle has its own inventory where you can store items. You can then either refuel it, because of course you have to refuel it. You can refuel it with motorcycle gas, or you can repair it because it gets damaged as more as you travel. That can be done with either scrap metal, duct tapes and other various stuff. So I'm select the first option, which is the actual fast traveling. As you can see, when you click on it, your Pip-Boy will pop up and then you can fast travel away. As soon as you fast travel, you can see in top left corner there is a little pop-up that says how much gas and how much was your motorcycle damaged. You can also buy one ticket terminal that goes around 200 caps, and after that you can make a motorcycle come to you at any place you are. So for example, if you live in Prim and you find your way all the way to in Good Springs, you can just use this tank to consume 10 energy cells and your motorcycle will appear right next to you. At terminal you can also retrieve your motorcycle, so again, if you left your motorcycle somewhere else, you can just go to the terminal and kind of retrieve it from there. Yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about this mod. A very good alternative to usual fast traveling for people who like a little bit realistic approach. I liked it, and again, make sure you go ahead and check it out. Next up we have two small mods, so let's get over to them. First one is TmT, Open Broken Doors by thatmodteam. I'm sure you all have been already in that situation when you saw a locked door and you could see that it is broken, and it was kind of weird that you couldn't just open it by reaching on the other side, and that's what was really unrealistic, and modders decided to change that. First time you actually try to do that, the small pop-up will appear saying you reach over and open the door. No one would be dumb enough to not figure that out, right? And yeah, then after that you can just open doors by just reaching them over. And right after that pop-up you will just open the door without needing to lockpick it or anything. Now this also doesn't work on every door, of course the doors have to be open. And also it doesn't work on this door that you can for example see here in Repcon headquarters. Now I personally think that this mod is realistic indeed, but it kinda feels like cheating because doors were not supposed to be opened like that. But if you don't care about that, then you can go ahead and download this mod. Next small mod I have is called Trip Entrance Buffed Up by Ball 11. As you can guess from his name, all this mod does is it kinda buffs off the strip entrance. As you can see right on screen, there is a little slideshow of how strip entrance looked before and how it looks now. I personally think it kind of fits in the game. The strip looks intimidating, like it is really protected, and it's not just some random location you can walk in. And I do like this mod. I will probably keep it on. It's just a small mod, so yeah, it just depends on if you like it or not. It's not game changing, it's just a small visual improvement, so you should go ahead and check it out. Moving on, we have distributed necklaces and chains, next seam concealers by AcidicMind. It distributes seam concealers to NPCs in Mojave. These necklaces were made by Slammer64 and Dragbody. I already reviewed Dragbody's once back in some older episodes, so you can go ahead and check it out. And yeah, this mod just basically redistributes all these seam concealers into NPCs. Purpose of these necklaces is to hide neck seams that you can see on screen right now. These neck seams look really ugly and they occur especially when you're using a custom body and maybe vanilla face, or custom body and custom face. And like I said, the whole purpose of them is to hide these neck seams while also looking good. You can find all of these necklaces in trunk and Good Springs. And these necklaces were also distributed depending on kind of how rich the actual person is. So, for example, a rich person in casino has higher chance of having a pearl necklace than a usual worker in Good Springs. Necklaces were distributed to both females and males, or you can download also only females version. Now these necklaces, like I said, look very good. I really do enjoy each one of them. And I really like that this is basically a combination of two mods made into one, with some additional features, so you don't have to keep all three mods on and have 3 ESPs, so make sure you go ahead and download it. Now let's take a look at Scrapheap Town mod by MZiga4. This mod adds new town near Ralph's shack into Mojave. As you can see on screen right now, the town itself looks lore friendly, it looks good, it kinda fits in the game. Even though I'm worried a lot of mods will clash with it because there's usually a lot of stuff near Ralph's shack because it's empty place in vanilla game. But generally the town looks very good. I do like its design. It's not very big, doesn't look weird, and also looks protected. The town itself features vendors, guards, all the important characters are voice acted, even though by same guy, and the voice acting was good. The mod itself also features 2 quests, one for Sheriff and one for Pedro, that can be found in bar. The quests don't have any markers, so you have to figure them out on your own. And yeah, this is generally a great town mod. I did enjoy it, I will definitely keep it on, and I recommend it. And the last 2 mods I have for you are weapons made by Millenia and his team. Since both of the weapons are, you know, kinda similar, because Millenia always does a great job, I decided to take them both on together in kinda one shot. So weapons are called Colt M16A2 and Winchester M8897. Both of them can be found in Doug Mitchell's house. As you can see, both of them come with custom textures, models, sounds, and they're also included into leveled list, repair list, and vendors list. So yeah, the textures are great. Again, Millenia did once again amazing job, and his team did a great job as well. Really nothing to complain about. As always, great job Millenia. The Winchester M187 comes with 2 modifications, one that adds bayonet, and also slugs on the side of it that increases damage, and a Colt M16A2 comes with a suppressor. The Winchester M187 also added a bayonet as a melee weapon, also its throwing version that can be crafted via recipes, and both weapons in combat worked fine as well. I personally liked Winchester a little bit more because the bayonet and the second modification kinda make it look a lot more unique, while the Colt is also classic, that looks very good, and I did enjoy both of these. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and download them, because you know, Millenia's weapons are always good and there's never anything bad about them. He's a top-notch modder, and I look forward to more from him. So yeah guys, that's basically all I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Next thing I should upload is probably a little bit of DayZ. We'll see how it goes. So far I played it for an hour and a half, and I haven't met any human or zombies, so yeah, this should be fun. So I hope I can cut something in, you know, create some funny video, we'll see. But then as usual, the Skyrim will continue, and also I will start Stalker Lost Alpha as soon as the newest patch comes out. I already beaten it once, but I wanna do another let's play for you guys, because so far I haven't seen much let's plays of it. So far I saw one good let's play of it. So yeah, and it's quite popular mod, so I thought why not also I do some tutorials for people that don't know, you know, how to play this game, or don't know where the labs are and stuff like that, because I personally didn't know at start. So yeah, but that's basically all I have to say today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, tell me what you think about it in the comments, if I am already back in shape or not, or just bitch about me, I don't know, it's up to you. Subscribe for more Fallout, Skyrim, DayZ, whatever comes, it's just up to you. I hope you will, I will be happy if you will, if not, that's just your call. And yeah, I will see you next time.